There's MP from outside. And the Heat, another three. The Timberwolves shooting pretty well at 45%. Conley passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 11 points.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Back to Edwards. Here's Noel. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Butler for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Butler's got his third bucket of the night.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And Minnesota calls time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
For your Timberwolves dancers.
Here's Towns. He's got 11. They get it again. Noel. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the three-pointer goes.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Noel. Baseline try. Misses off the right iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Brent is checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Here's Strus, and he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 10.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Alexander Walker's got 9. Miami has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. MP finds Martin. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. For Minnesota, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot won't fall.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Misses the three. And Lowry puts up a deep three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Miami, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Timberwolves shooting 40% from the field in this one. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point guard position. The three is up. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
McDaniels finds Conley. High arcing shot. Here's Gobert. Towns passes to Conley. Goes up again, and he hits the jumper.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Pass to MP. Hero outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Conley.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated. Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota ball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Outside Edwards from deep three-point range.
The defense is giving them plenty of trouble here in the second half. They may need to run some new plays.
And there's Hero. On the assist by MP. And the Heat lead by 19. Hero's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Oh, MP with a block. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Edwards. MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Inside, here's Conley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
And MP throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 21. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Out to the right wing. Here's Moore, covered by MP. 2 points. That one goes. Moore's got his first points of the night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And he gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 21.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
McLaughlin's shot is good.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Zeller's checked in for your 7. 1:04 left in the final quarter. Pass to Moore. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. MP outside. Pass to Zeller. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 41.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Well, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami.
At the line for 2.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's the end of the
Boy, this
game.
crowd has to be shocked.